Hello everyone, welcome to video lecture of standard 11 subject statistics, lecture number 2. In first lecture we had seen arithmetic mean in ungrouped data by direct method and shortcut method. Formula for direct method: x bar is equal to sigma x upon a, and formula for shortcut method: x bar is equal to a plus sigma d upon n. In first lecture I insist you to assume smallest value. Some students say we do not want to assume smallest value. No problem, today we take with different value. Okay, so write down one more extra sum. Write down question: find out arithmetic mean. Find out arithmetic mean from the following data. By using direct method and shortcut method. Okay, write down data. Okay, this is the format of question. I repeat, if you are given only observations, it's called ungrouped data. If you are given observation with frequency, it's called discrete series. And if you are given class interval and frequencies, it's called continuous series. Okay, so first of all we find total, and it's called sigma x, and n is equal to number of observations: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 observations. So n is equal to 10. Okay, with the help of Kelsey we find the total of observations. You try yourself in your Kelsey. So I think total is 328. Verify with your total. Okay. Now first we apply direct method. Yes, we have to write heading: x bar is equal to sigma x upon n. What is the value of sigma x? Yes, value of sigma x is 328, and value of n is equal to 10. So division is 32.8. 328 divided by 10, you get answer 32.8 according to direct method. Okay, now for shortcut method we have to create column of D, difference, and its formula x minus a, where a means assume mean. Okay, now this time we want to take different value, not smallest value. No problem. So I would like to assume 30. A is equal to 30. Okay, so x minus a. So calculation of first x, 20 minus 30. You can use Kelsey. The calculation is minus 10. I repeat, x minus a. So value of x is 20 and value of a is 30. So calculation is minus 10. Then 23 minus 30. 23 minus 30. So calculation is minus 7. 25 minus 30 minus 5. Be careful. 28 minus 30 negative 2. Then 30 minus 30 0. Okay. 34 minus 30 4, 8, 10, 12 and 18. 48 minus 30. Okay, now there are two types of data, positive data and negative data. So we cannot calculate directly. We have to total separately. First of all, we find total of negative data. Yes. So 10 plus 7, 17 plus 5, 22 plus 2, 24. Yes, negative 24. And then find out total for positive data. You can use Kelsey. I think plus total is 52. So this is plus total and this is minus total. Now, how can we calculate higher value minus lower value and apply sign of higher value? So 52 minus 24. You can use Kelsey, higher value minus lower value. So answer is 828 and sign of higher value. So total calculation is plus 28. I repeat, higher value minus lower value and sign of higher value. So 52 minus 24, 28 and plus 28. This is our sigma D. I repeat, this time we assume different value, not smallest value. So total of D is 28 and A is equal to 30. Now apply formula for shortcut method. And our formula is x bar is equal to A plus sigma D upon N. And this time our assume value is 30 plus sigma D is 28 and value of N 10. So first of all, remember that 28 divided by 10, then added 30. Don't do this 30 plus 28 divided by 10. It's wrong calculation. So first of all, divide 28 by 10, 2.8. Then added 30. So 32.8 x bar is equal to. So verify answer 32.8 according to direct method and according to shortcut method. Okay, so we can do calculation without assuming smallest value, but you have to careful, because if you assume any value, a negative calculation will become. So it is difficult. That is why I insist you assume smallest value. Otherwise you can do example with assume any value. The answer will remain same. Verify calculation and write down. If you want to take screenshot, then take screenshot. Okay students, if you want to see more calculation, we take a different value in this example and answer verify 32.8. Okay, so in same example, suppose some students want to different value. Okay, one type of negative calculation I would like to explain. This time we assume 38. Okay, some students want to assume suppose 38. So we recalculate this example with different assumed value and we verify our answer will come 32.8. Remember that. Okay, so suppose if you want to assume 38, so next calculation 30 minus 20 minus 38. This time I take more negative calculation. Minus 18, 23 minus 38, minus 15, 25 minus 38, minus 13, verify with your calci, 28 minus 38, minus 10, 30 minus 38. This time I take 38 as a assumed value. 30 minus 38, minus 8, 34 minus 38, minus 4, and 38 minus 38, 0. Yes. 40 minus 38, plus 2, then plus 4, and then plus 10. Okay, 40 minus 38, 42 minus 38, and 48 minus 38. Now calculate separately, first of all negative data and then positive data. Positive calculation is 16 and negative calculation. So total of negative values minus 70 and total of plus value 16. Sorry, 68, yes. Yes, it was my mistake. Negative value is 68 and positive value 16. Now our calculation, higher value minus lower value. So minus 68 and plus is 16. This is plus data and this is negative data. So higher value minus lower value and sign of higher value. Now this time higher value is minus 68. Remember that. So calculation should be (52) and sign negative. Remember that. Higher value minus lower value. So you can use calci 68 minus 16 and apply sign of negative value. So calculation should be minus 52. This is our sigma D if we assume 38 data. Okay. Now assume number is 38 and our formula is A plus sigma D upon N. So value of A is 38 plus value of sigma D minus 52, remember that, and value of N is 10. Now here plus minus minus, yes, so 38 minus 52 divided by 10, 5.2, and 38 minus 5.2, so answer is 32.8. Verify with your KLC. Okay, so you can assume any value, the answer will remain same, 32.8. In this example, we assume A is equal to 30. In this example, we assume 38. You can also try yourself by assuming different values. The answer will remain same, always 32.8 for this example. Verify this calculation. Be careful for negative calculation. Okay, we take one more example. So after these 2 or 3 calculation, what is conclusion? The conclusion is better to assume smallest value. You can assume any value, remember that. But for easy calculation, smallest value is better. Okay, write down one more extra sum. Find out arithmetic mean by using direct method and shortcut method. Okay, this is next example. First of all, try yourself. Yes, we apply both method, direct method and shortcut method. So first direct method, we need total of observations sigma x. N is equal to number of observations 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, find out total with the help of KLC. So I think total is 901. Total of x, sigma x, and n is equal to 10. So write down heading direct method. Formula x bar is equal to sigma x upon n. Sigma x is 901, n is equal to 10. So answer is 90.1 according to direct method. Okay, now to apply shortcut method. D is equal to x minus a. Okay, again I would like to explain with different values. So I would like to assume 85. You can assume 80. 80 is the smallest data. The answer will remain same. So A is equal to, I assume 85. Now x minus a, 80 minus 85, minus 5, minus 3, minus 2, 0, 89 minus 85, 4, 5, 10, 13, 14 and 15. Okay, we calculate separately, first negative data and then positive data. So negative value is minus 10 and positive calculation. (61). So plus value 61 and minus value 10. So our rule is higher value minus lower value and sign of higher value. So 51 our sigma d. If you assume 85, if you assume different value, then sigma d will come different. Remember that. The only answer will remain same. So if you assume 80, then sigma d will come different. Okay, now write down heading shortcut method. X bar is equal to a plus sigma d upon n. Now a is equal to 85 plus sigma d is 51 and n is equal to 10. I repeat, first of all you have to divide 51 by 10, 5.1, and then added 85. So answer is 90.1 by direct method, by shortcut method. Okay, verify calculation. Okay, for practice I would like to give you 4 extra sums for homework. So write down 4 extra sums for homework. Okay, write down these 4 examples for homework. I again repeat, for better voice quality use earphone and use Kelsey for easy calculation. All the best.